Yo, it's your boy Ado. I'm going to be showing you the best defensive custom tactics and instructions. Maybe when you're winning 1-0 at half time or you're leading 2-0, whatever the case is, I'll be showing you that. I'm currently playing Foot Champs. I'm only 5 games in, 5 wins. I'll be doing a highlights video within the next day or two, so don't forget to put your notifications on and check that out. This is the team I'm currently using. Let's go ahead and do the custom tactics. So we'll do defensive and ultra defensive. I'll be showing you one formation, then in another video I'll be doing a different formation. So defensive, maybe when you're 1-0 up at half time, that sort of scenario, or 70th minute, and you want to control the game without being too defensive. And ultra, you just want to go all out, park the bus, Jose Mourinho style. So we'll start with the defensive. First thing we're going to do is set the formation 4-4-2. Very sturdy, balanced formation. You got 2 wingers to help cover your fullbacks and 2 solid centre mids. It's much better than the 4-4-2 variation. They're just too deep, and it really doesn't help when in terms of keeping the ball, and you just invite too much pressure. So 4-4-2 tactics, defensive style, balance, 5 width, 4 depth. Offensive style, balance, 5 width again. Players in box 3, and corners and free kicks is preference, but I suggest around 2 or 3 for your defensive or balance. Right, so now we're going to set our instructions. Fullbacks, they have to be on stay back while attacking, especially as this is our defensive tactic. Centre mid, stay back, cover centre. So you do not want to get exposed. Some people play cover centre on one and cover wing on the other, but I'm really against this because you leave a massive gap in the midfield, and why would you have it on cover wing when you've got 2 wingers and 2 fullback? So cover centre and stay back. Right, both wingers come back on defense, cut inside, get in behind, and get in box across. So from the defensive aspect, come back on defense is the one that's gonna be helping, and then the other 3, that's just from the attacking sort of phase of play. They're gonna cut inside, make runs in behind, and then whenever you've got an opportunity to do maybe R1X sort of low ground pass, they'll be getting on the end of that and trying to score for you. You do the same with the other winger, come back, cut inside, get in behind, and get in box across. And then your striker, you have one on getting behind, and then you have the other one next to him on not on interceptions. You have him on false 9 and come back on defense. So he is going to act as basically a cam, but also a striker. So it's similar to playing 4-4-1-1. That's also a very good formation as well. Right, that's the defensive tactics done. For the ultra defensive, first thing we're gonna do is change the formation to 4-4-2, normal variation again. Tactics, drop back, 1 depth is ugly, it's not pretty, it's park the bus, it's Jose Mourinho, but it does what it does. It's the meta for a reason, very effective. Offensive style, if you want to go even more crazy and really frustrate your opponent, then possession, you're going to hog the ball and waste a bit of time when you've got it, and when you ain't got it, your whole team is going to drop back. So either possession or balance, I personally prefer balance. Width, 5, players in box 1, corners and free kicks 1, you're just ramping that right down. Maybe you're in the last 5-10 minutes of the game and you really want to hang on, get your first elite, whatever your targets are. So fullbacks, stay back again, and most of these are going to be exactly the same as the other one. The main difference is the actual tactics, not the instructions. But come back, cut inside, get in behind, and get in box across again. We'll just copy that one as well. Also, some people have these on aggressive interceptions. You can do that if you want to try and win the ball back quite aggressively, but it's a bit of a risk. You can give away fouls or penalties, which will make you concede the goal, so I don't really recommend it. So one striker is going to be on false 9, come back on defense, and then the other striker is just going to be on come back on defense and maybe getting behind if you want, so he can obviously come back, but when he is going forward, he can be the one that makes runs. So the main thing about the ultra defensive is obviously the tactics. That's the main difference. Drop back and 1 depth, and obviously a couple of the other instructions as well. So that's the end of my tactics video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. That just leaves me one more thing to say. It's been your boy, Safe.